press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, let us continue with the exercise 12.2. Okay. So here I hope you have practiced the previous problems and somewhat the continuation of the same will be of 6th and 7th problem is the somewhat similar to the 5th problem. Okay. So let us try to do so that you will be familiar with this method. Okay. 6th one, a chord of a circle of radius 15 centimeter subtends an angle of 60 degree at the center. Find the area of the corresponding minor segment and major segments of the circle. Use pi is equal to 3.14 and root 3 is equal to 1.73. So here again we have to find out, one is the area of the minor segment and the other one is major segment. So let us try to solve this, and here you have to compulsory you have to use for pi 3.14 and suppose if you get root 3, there you have to substitute root 3 value. You cannot keep root 3 as it is, you should substitute 1.73 for root 3. Okay, and give the final answer. So first you have to draw the diagram. So I have drawn the diagram for you. A chord of a circle of radius 15 centimeter. So the radius is how much? 15 centimeter. So the radius is 15 centimeter and it subtends an angle 60 degree at the center. 60 degree. So this is 60 degree, and you have to find out the minor segment and also the major segment. First let us find out the minor segment corresponding to this chord. So this is the chord, AB is a chord and O is a center. So AB is a chord and it subtends angle at the center, that is 60 degree, and the minor segment. So the minor segment you have to find out, area of minor segment. So this is the area of minor segment. Now let us try to solve this. So we have two sub questions here. First one, find out the area of minor segment. Second one, major segment. So you all know what is segment. So here this is the segment here, and we can name one more here, C. Okay. So now, so to find out the minor segment, in the previous class I had told you. So what you have to do? See, area of the sector OACB. So the full sector, this is the sector, area of OACB. So this minor sector. Okay. So OACB, area of OACB minus area of this triangle. See, I hope you can imagine it, area of this sector, and if you subtract here triangle, you will get the minor segment. Okay. So this is the method. Now let us try to solve this. So let us first write area of ACB, that is area of the segment ACB, or you can write area of segment ACB is equal to area of sector, which is that sector OACB minus area of triangle OAB. Correct? Okay. Now see, I will try to find out separately and then subtract to get the answer. Okay. So first let us try to find out area of sector. Area of sector OACB. So you all know the formula, theta by 360 pi r square. So what is known? Radius, you all know, r is equal to 15 centimeter and sector angle is 60 degree. So here you can write r is equal to 15 centimeter and theta is equal to sector angle, it is called as sector angle is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Now, so to find out the area, theta 60 by 360 into pi, see they have given to use 3.14, r is how much? 15 into 15. Okay, just try to simplify it. So 0, 0, 6 ones are 6 6 are 36, 3 2s are 3 5s are 15. Okay. Now I think this also can be 2 ones are 2, then 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 15, 1.57. So you can multiply now 15 into 5, 15 into 5, yes, 15 5s are, okay. So I will do it here or I will work out here, 15 5s are 75, 75 into 1.57, okay, 75 into 1.57. So now let us multiply, 7 5s are 35, 3, 7 7s are 49, 49, 50, 51, 52. Then here 5 5s are 25, 2, 7 5s are 35, 36, 37. Next 75. So 5, 7, 12 plus 5, 17, 1, 11. So here decimal point I have to keep it here. Okay. So what is the answer? Answer is 117.75 since it is a area centimeter square. Okay. Now we got this answer now. 117.75 centimeter square. Okay. Now this is what? This is just the area of the sector. So area of the sector, this whole. Now what I have to do? Next I have to find out the area of this triangle. So yesterday in the previous class when I taught, I had given you the equilateral triangle and I proved this is equilateral triangle, that is AOB as an equilateral triangle, and we had put the formula root 3 by 4 a square, correct? So let me, I had told you also that I am going to solve in a different way. So let me just explain that different method where you can adopt this also, okay? Just see, I will just write here. So this is a triangle, I hope you can see triangle, little big I will draw. Now this is a triangle AOB. See the same triangle I have drawn here, so that if I explain here you may not be able to identify the the line and all I will draw here. So this quite bigger triangle I have drawn here, okay. So this is a triangle. Now when there is a 60 degree, see if it is a right angle triangle it is easy, I told you, half into base into height, you can put half into base into height and then you can find out the area. If it is an equilateral triangle you can put root 3 by 4 a square. Yesterday we did that problem, one, okay. Now I will show a different method. See here, see this is 60 degree. Now just you remember this I am going to write here, the sector area of sector is how much? 117.75 centimeter square. Okay, this one, let it be. I am going to rub this. Just to show how to do this. See, now for this I am going to draw one perpendicular line. Okay, I am going to draw a perpendicular line here. So let it be M. OM is a perpendicular drawn. Okay, write that. In triangle or draw OM perpendicular to AB. Now consider in triangle OAM and triangle OBM. See, I am just going to take these two triangles. See, I have learned congruent triangles, congruency. So here OAM and OBM. See, here in this case, this is 90 degree because I have drawn perpendicular. So angle OMA is equal to angle OMB will be equal to 90 degree. Correct? So in the lower class also you have studied about the congruency triangles. So that only I am going to use now. Then OMA is equal to this will be 90 degree and OA is equal to OB. Why? Because this is 15 centimeter and this is also 15 centimeter. Correct? Because it is a radius. OA and OB are the radius of a circle. So OA and OB is equal to OB. Now by RHS criteria means one 90 degree, one angle should be 90 degree, another one hypotenuse, this is hypotenuse, and one side is what? OM is equal to OM is equal to OM. Okay, by RHS criteria what we can decide? Triangle OAM is congruent to triangle OBM. Is it correct? OA is equal to OB and OM is equal to OM, and angle these two are equal, it is equal to 90 degree. So we can consider by RHS criteria, we can consider these two triangles are congruent. Now by this what I am trying to prove is, one is angle by CPCT, angle AOM is equal to angle BOM. Correct? See here, these two are congruent, so therefore AOM is equal to BOM. Correct? So these two are equal. Next, so when these are equal, then actually here this is 60 degree. So when these two angles are equal, can I write it as 30 degree and 30 degree? I hope you understood. Therefore this will be equal to 30 degree. So this will be equal to 30 degree. See, because this is 60 degree, since these two are equal, so 30 and 30. So 60 divided by 2, you will get 30 by 30. And one more thing, by CPCT you can see here, one is angle and the other one which I want to tell you is that AM is equal to BM. AM will be equal to BM. Correct? So M is a midpoint. So these two things I wanted to show. Okay? These two things are very, very important for us to do the problem now. Now I hope you understood the first method here. See here, to find out the area of the triangle, I am using this method. Okay? By applying the trigonometric ratios, we can do it. We can find out the area of the triangle. See, this is the triangle. First what I did, I just draw perpendicular, that is OM perpendicular to AB. OM, I have drawn OM perpendicular to AB, and the next in these two triangles by RHS criteria we can prove that these two triangles are congruent. So, when these two triangles are congruent, these two angles are equal. Therefore, I have taken this as 30 and this as 30. Next, AM is equal to MB. So, these two are equal. So, these are the two things which I need now. So, when it is equal, AM is equal to MB, correct? So, next I am going to continue here. Now, just observe here. So, this is, since this is a 30 degree. Now, see whatever, this is a triangle now. So, you all know the formula to find out the area of a triangle, that is half into base into height. Okay. Now, here what is the base here? AB is the base. Which is the height then? Height is nothing but this perpendicular line, that is OM. I hope you all know, you have learnt this in the lower classes. This is height here. OM is the height and AB is the base. But to substitute, base also is unknown. We do not know what is the measurement of AB, and also we do not know what is the measurement of OM. Yes? Okay. But only thing is we know OA and OB. So, with this we can find out the base and also the height. How? I will just tell you. I hope you understood. This is the first part of the problem. What I did? I just proved by RHS criteria these two are congruent, and then these two angles are equal, then AM is equal to MB. Now, I am going to find out what is this base, what is the measurement of base and what is this height. Okay. So, for that I hope we can do it here. Okay. Next. So, see, you all know sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. You have already learnt in trigonometry chapter the ratio. So, sin theta means opposite side by hypotenuse. So, in this case just consider in triangle OAM, we just consider sin theta. So, sin theta means here sin 30. So, sin 30 is equal to opposite side. Which is the opposite side? AM is the opposite side. Okay. I hope you can recall this. Opposite side of this is AM by, which is the hypotenuse? You all know OA is the hypotenuse. So, shall I write 15 for that? 15 centimeter, correct? Now, see, we know the value of sin 30. So, we know the value of sin 30. How much? Half. Half is equal to AM by 15. Therefore, AM is equal to 15 by 2. So, AM is equal to 15 by 2. So, AM how much we got? 15 by 2. I am not taking in the decimal form still. Wait, AM is 15 by 2, and just now I proved that AM is equal to BM. See, AM is equal to BM. So, what can I take this? BM is also 15 by 2. So, definitely you got AB. How much? See, 15 by 2 into 2. Therefore, you can write here. I hope you can see here, or I will rub this. I will continue here. Now, AM we got, therefore, AB, okay, AB is equal to 2 AM, correct? Therefore, AB will be equal to 2 into 15 by 2, means how much we got? 15 centimeter. So, AB how much we got? 15 centimeter. Okay. So, AB we got 15 centimeter. Now, what is left over then? The leftover is OM. Okay. Now OM is equal to, how to find out OM now? For that I will consider cos theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. You all know that. Okay. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Now cos 30 is equal to, see here, for this cos 30 is equal to, which is the adjacent side? Adjacent side is OM here in this case. Okay. Adjacent side is OM divided by hypotenuse is 15, correct? Now cos 30, you all know the value, cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Now root 3 by 2 is equal to OM by 15. So OM is equal to 15 root 3 by 2. 15 root 3 by 2. Okay. Now we got OM and AB. Where is AB? AB also we got here. See here. AB we got 15. Now can't we substitute half into base into height to find out the area of a triangle? Yes, it's easy now. Okay. I'm going to rub this. Now let us find out area of triangle OAB is equal to half into base into height. Now what is the base here? Base is AB. How much is AB? You can write AB into height is OM. So already we found out AB as 15 centimeter and OM as 15 root 3. At the beginning of the question they have given in your textbook, we have to put the value, that is 1.73. So let us put the value 1.73 here, 1.73 divided by 2. So I hope you understood. Half into AB is how much? AB is 15 and OM is 15 into root 3. Root 3 I have put the value and divide by 2. Okay. Now just simplify this, you will get the answer. Okay. Now, so okay, 15 into 15 how much? 225. 15 into 15, 225, you all know. 15 square is 225 into 1.73 divided by 4. Now try to simplify this, you will get the answer. So in the working column you can do this, 225 into 1.73. So I will do it here. 225 into 1.73. 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. 1. 3 2s are 6. 7. 3 2s are 6. Then 7 5s are 35. 3. 7 2s are 14. 15 16 17. 1. 7 2s are 14. 15. Now 5 2 2. 5 12. 1 13 19 1 8 3 8 9.25, correct, 389 point, because after 2 decimal point is there. So then you have to divide it by 4. So 389.25 divided by 4. So you have to find out the answer, 289. So 9s are 9 4s are 36, 2, then 4 5s are 24, 6 are 24, 4 7s are 28, 28, 1, 4 3s are 12, 4 1s are 4, then one more, okay, 4 2s are 8, again 2, 4 2s are 8, again 4 5s are 20. So here you will get how much? This is what? Area of a triangle, area of a triangle. See here, if you understand the concept, it is very easy. Only thing is calculation is little bit more, but definitely you can do. So what is the area we got now? So area is 97.3125. So here our main question is here, area of ACB, segment ACB is equal to area of the sector OACB minus area of the triangle OAB. So I'll rub this finally. So here I'll rub this also, calculations, only this I am going to keep. Area of the sector I have written here already, see 117.75 minus, see here 97.3125. So you will get the answer. So try to subtract it. So I will show it here, 117.275 and 97.3125. So here you have to put 0, 0. So subtract 5, 10 minus 5 and 9, 7 and 4 minus 1, 3, then 7 minus 3, 4, 0, 2, correct, 20.4375. So what is the answer? 20.4375 centimeter square. This is the answer. Okay, 20.4375 centimeter square. I hope you understood. It's easy because see here, if you know this concept, area of the segment is equal to area of the sector minus area of the triangle. Okay. Now just see area of the triangle. Yesterday I gave you this formula to find out root 3 by 4 into a square, correct? This formula I gave because I can prove this as a equilateral triangle. Now you got it, isn't it? See, AB we got 15 centimeter, means it is nothing but equilateral triangle only it is. And 60, yesterday I told you, see suppose these two sides are equal, therefore the opposite angles are equal. So definitely it is equilateral triangle. So I had given this formula yesterday. So if you try out this also, you will get the same answer. See here, A means here radius, that is side of the triangle. So 15 into 15. See here, 15 into 15 is nothing but 225 into root 3 means 1.73 divided by 4. The same answer you will get, 97.3125. See here, check. See this just now we did this multiplication I did and divided by 4. See, understood? So but anyway you have to learn two methods also because see here, see instead of 60 if they give 120, you have to use this method only what I am doing now. Okay. So because of that I taught this method also. Okay. Now I hope it is clear. I hope it is not confusing. See, only thing is area of triangle. To find out the area of the triangle, you have to use this method, that's it. Others, if it is right angle triangle, you need not worry. You can put half into base into height directly, because right angle triangle you know, half into base into height. See here, right angle triangle here. See these two are the radius it will be. See here, suppose see here, this is 90 degree and this is height and this is base, correct? So you can put directly, but only when it is 60 degree also we can say it is equilateral triangle and you can put this. But in your textbook for 120 we have followed the different, that is this method. Okay. So because of that I did it. Now what is the next my major segment? See how to find out the major segment. See, now you know the minor segment and we can find out the area of the circle. Area of the circle minus area of the minor segment will give you the area of the major segment. It's easy, correct? So let us write area of major segment major segment. So here it is A, you can write one D here, major segment ADB is equal to area of circle. So you can find out the area of the circle minus area of minor segment. Which is that minor segment? ACB. Is it clear? See, area of the circle minus area of the segment, minor segment will give you the area of major segment. Okay. So it is easy for you to find out, only you have to find out the area of the circle, and this is ready answer you have here. Area of the segment we have this 20.4375 we have already. So you need not worry, you have to just calculate area of the circle. So you all know how to find out the area of the circle. So area of circle, pi r square 3.14 into 15 into 15. Just now we have got this value of this, correct? In the previous sum we got this value 3.14, 15 into 15. Just observe in your notebook, we have got this value, that is 225 into 3.14, you will get 706.5. See, if you multiply you will get 706.5. Okay. Now see, next how to find out this? Finally answer, area of major segment is equal to area of circle is how much? 706.5 minus, see this one 20.4375, 20.4375. Okay. So I am going to do this working here, 706.5 minus 20 point. So here I have to write 20.4375, here 0, 0, 0, 5, 2, next 9, 6, next 0, next 6, here 8, 6. I hope it is correct. Okay, 686.0625, 686 point, so 686.0625 centimeter square, 686.0625 centimeter square. See area, therefore centimeter square you have to write. Okay. I hope you understood. Okay. We shall work out the next problem. See, next problem is somewhat similar. Next one, a chord of a circle of radius 12 centimeter subtends an angle of 120 degree at the center. Find the area of the corresponding segment of the circle. Here also you have to use pi is equal to 3.14 and root 3 is equal to 1.73. Here you have to find out the corresponding segment. Same method is same. So you will get practice. So let us try to work out. And here draw the diagram. So this is the chord. And here and it is 120 degree. Okay. Here also you have to find out this minor segment. See, they have given a chord is drawn to a circle and it subtends an angle 120 degrees. See, PQ is a chord and it subtends an angle at the center 120 degree, and you have to find out the corresponding segment. So, the area of the segment means corresponding means this PQ, it forms a segment along with this arc, correct? So, this is this area you have to find out. So, you have to draw the diagram, very important. Use the alphabets here to note this chord and sector and segment, all those things. Okay. Now, so what is given? Let us find out. So, what is the radius? Radius is 12 centimeter. So, what is the radius? 12 centimeter. So, all this information you have to draw in the diagram. Okay, marks will be allotted for this also. Now, what is given? R is equal to 12 centimeter and sector angle is equal to 120 degree. So, this is they have given. And what you need to find out? You need to find out the area of the segment. Area of segment. Area of segment PRQ. You have to find out. Again, same procedure. Let us do it. Area of segment PRQ is equal to area of, yes, can you try to recall it? Area of the sector, area of sector. What is that sector? OPRQ minus area of triangle, correct? Area of triangle OPQ, area of triangle OPQ. Now again we will find out the value for this, we will find out the value for this, then subtract in the end. Okay. So here only one, they have asked only to find out the area of the segment. Okay. Now let us find out area of sector. So formula you know, theta by 360 into pi r square. So theta is how much? 120 by 360. Pi is, so they have asked you to put 3.14, then r is 12 into 12. Okay. Now 0 cancel, 12 ones are 12, 3s are 36, 3 ones are 3 4s are 12. Now you have to find out 3.14 into 12 4s are. Okay. So I will do it here. 3.14 into 48, correct? So theta by 360, theta is how much? Sector angle is 120 by 360 into pi r square. So 3.14 into R. So you will get, so 48 into 3.14. So let us try to solve. 8 4s are 32, 3, 8 1s are 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 24, 25. Next 4 4s are 16, 4 1s are 4, 5, 4 3s are 12, 2, 7, 10, 5, 1. So decimal point I have to keep here. So 150.72 centimeter square. So what is the answer I got? 150.72 centimeter square. So this is the answer I got now. So this is the area of the sector. Now what is the next step? Next step, I think by now you are thorough with the steps. So first we found out the area of the sector. So directly formula, putting the value, the known values, and next part is area of the triangle. So for this I told you how to do it in the previous problem. The same method you have to follow now. See, we have a triangle. This is 120, and again draw a perpendicular. So we have OPQ here. So I am going to rub this, but I will note this 150.72 centimeter square. So this is the area of the sector, because I am going to rub this now. So okay, let us find out the area of this. So for that I told you, we will draw a perpendicular line. So draw perpendicular, draw OS perpendicular to PQ. Okay. So in triangle, so we can write that also better. In triangle OPQ, in triangle OPQ, draw OS perpendicular to PQ. Okay. Now what is the next? Next is in this in triangle. So you have to prove, next step is you have to prove that these two are congruent. Okay. So in triangle OPS and OQS, angle OSP is equal to angle OSQ. Why? It is equal to 90 degree, and OP is equal to OQ because radius or radii of the same circle. You can mention, you have to mention. So these two are 12 centimeter and 12 centimeter, therefore they are equal. So since hypotenuse, see OP and OQ are the hypotenuse of that triangle. See here 90 degrees, so this is 90 degree. So it is hypotenuse by using RHS, and which is the side. One side is equal, OS is equal to OS, that is common. So by these three criteria we can consider, by RHS criteria, triangle OPS is congruent to triangle OQS. Okay. Try to recall the concept which you have studied in the lower class. So these two triangles are equal. Therefore, what I want actually, I want these two angles are equal. To prove that these two angles are equal and PS is equal to SQ. By CPCT, what we can come to the conclusion that angle POS is equal to angle QOS. Angle QOS, and one more, PS is equal to QS. So this is by CPCT. Okay. So now using this we can tell that here angle POS is equal to angle QOS is equal to 60 degree, correct? POS and QOS will be equal to 60 degree. Why? Because 120 divided by 2, 120 divided by 2, therefore 60 degree. Okay. Next what shall we do? Next, so now we got 60, here this is 60 and this is 60, correct? Now put the trigonometric ratios to find out PS and OM. Okay, to find out PS and OS and PS, you have to put the trigonometric ratios. So I'll put sine theta. So you all know sine theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So sine 30 is equal to opposite side, sine 60, don't forget sine 60. Okay, sine 60 is equal to opposite side. So which is the opposite side for us? So PS is the opposite side and hypotenuse is definitely 12, correct? So and you know the value of sine 60. What is the value of sine 60? Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 is equal to PS by 12. Therefore, PS will be equal to 12 root 3 by 2. Okay, 12 root 3 by 2. So 2 ones are 2 6 are. So PS is how much? 6 root 3. PS is how much? 6 root 3. And we have proved that PS is equal to QS. Correct? We have proved that PS is equal to QS. Therefore, this also will become 6 root 3. Correct? Now, 6 root 3. Okay, now let me, shall I rub fully? No. Okay, now we got 6 root 3. Therefore, PQ, next continue, PQ is equal to 2 times PS, correct? Just observe the figure, PQ is equal to 2 times PS, or 6 root 3 plus 6 root 3 is how much? 12 root 3, okay, don't get confused. 6 root 3 plus 6 root 3 is 12 root 3. So this will become 2 into 6 root 3, that is equal to 12 root 3 centimeter. Now we got PQ. PQ is how much? 12 root 3. So we have base. Now what is the next step? You have to find out the height, that is OS. Now how to find out OS? For that I will take cos 30. Cos 30 is equal to adjacent side. Adjacent side by hypotenuse, you all know. So which is the adjacent side? OS. OS is the adjacent side and hypotenuse. Adjacent side is OS, hypotenuse is PO. Now what is the value of cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 is equal to OS. OS is, we don't know, but we know PO. PO is how much? 12. Now again here also OS is equal to 12 root 3 by 2. Correct? Cos 30. Sorry. So I am really sorry. Cos 60. Cos 60 is equal to, cos 60 is opposite, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Therefore, adjacent side is OS by PO, and cos 60 is how much? Cos 60 is half. Sorry, very sorry. Cos 60 is how much? Half. is equal to OS. OS we don't know, and OP is how much? 12. Therefore, OS is equal to 12 by 2. 12 by 2 is 6 centimeter. So, OS is 6 centimeter. Now, how to find out the area? Area of triangle OPQ. Just now we got OS we got and also PQ we got. What is the formula to find out the area of a triangle? Half into base into height. Half into base is PQ. So, how much we got PQ? PQ we got 12 root 3 and height we got 6 centimeter. Height we got 6 centimeter. Okay. Now, 2 ones are 2 threes are. So, 12 threes are 36 root 3 area. 36 root 3 centimeter square. Okay. Now, since they have given the we have to substitute the value of 1.73, you find out the value now. So, shall I rub this? Okay, now I will just find out here 36 into 1.73. Do it in the working column. You people work out in the working column here, since there is no place there, or let me try here. 36 into 1.73. See here. 6 3s are 18. 3 3s are 9, 10, 42, 4, 7 3s are 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, then 36, 8, 2, 11, 12, 5, 6, 62.28 I got, 62.28. 62.28 is the centimeter square. So, this is the value of area of the triangle, and we have the this one. See here, area of the sector we have. Area of the sector, how much we got? Just see in your books, you have worked out. Area of the sector we have 150.72 centimeter square, and now we got area of the triangle as 62.28 centimeter. Correct? Please check and just substitute it. 62.28. So, this is 62.28, and we have the area of the sector as 150.72 minus. You can again write it down. Area of the segment PRQ is equal to 150.72 minus 62.28. Now, final answer, try to find out. Okay, 150.72, 62.28. 4, here 5, 3, 6, okay, 4 point, here 8, 14, 8. So, 88.44 centimeter square. So, this is the final answer, 88.44 centimeter square. See, I hope by now you are thorough with this concept. See, this is to find out the area of the segment. So, if it is area of the sector, see you have the formula, directly you can find out. If it is the length of the arc, you can find out, you have the formula. If it is segment, then what you have to do, using the formula of the sector, you will find out the area of the sector minus area of this triangle, and again it depends on the type of triangle. So, if it is a right angle triangle, you can do it directly, half into base into height. If it is 60 degree, you can adopt any method since it is a, but better show that it is a equilateral triangle. Just within 1 or 2 lines you show that it is a equilateral triangle, and then proceed root 3 by 4 into a square, or you can adopt this method also, which I showed you now. And if it is 120 degree, then you have to use this method only, there is no option, you have to do this method only, okay. Then yes, of course, only these three things they will give you, okay, they won't give you any other this thing. 30 degree, 60 degree they will give, or they will give 90 degree or 120 degree. So I hope you understood the method, and you keep practicing. Thank you. I will meet you in the next class.